Hey, 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 Tip Tuesday listeners, welcome back. This is episode 3 in our 4-part series breaking down what's important to homeowners, home buyers, home sellers about the big, beautiful bill. This is Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Welcome back, guys. Hi, Katie.
We are diving into SALT deductions. First, before we dive into what the update that you have to give to us, can you just quickly tell us what SALT deductions are?
Yeah, so SALT deduction, it stands for state and local taxes. And basically, if you itemize your tax breaks, you could claim the SALT deduction. It includes property taxes and state and local income taxes. So you basically, what happens here is that the SALT deductions, their cap quadrupled. So it went from $10,000 to $40,000 for households over $500,000. So bottom line, really what you could do is you could further reduce your federal tax liability by subtracting out the state and local taxes paid. SALT, really. So it's really with that cap increase. So really, let's just say I was running the numbers here. A married couple, let's just say you're paying $15,000 between property taxes and state income taxes. So this really pertains if you own a home, because the property tax is a big part of that. So, you used to be capped at 10,000, but now since the cap is 40, you can really deduct that entire 15,000. So this would be an extra 5,000, just let's say for this family, with the provision that just came out and the extension and the higher cap rate. So let's just say this extra 5,000 deduction would give you maybe $1,500 a year in savings. But let's just say, you pay that max. You have a large, income tax for the state, property tax, and you're right at that $40,000 cap. You would now have an extra savings of about $4,000 on your tax bill. So that could be a pretty big one since it's quadrupled. So again, SALT, it just stands for state and local taxes. That's really the deduction you could take off your federal, and it quadruples. So from 10 to 40,000. So if you own a house, property taxes, like I said, is a big part of that. So that can make a difference.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ryan. That was an awesome little tidbit of info. Stay tuned, guys, because we have part 4 of our 4-part series breaking down the big, beautiful bill coming up next week. We will see you then. Bye.
Everyone.
Looking for the right home loan can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Hi, I'm Ryan Gilliam, an Arizona native with 20 years of experience helping families find the best mortgage solution for their needs. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or refinancing, I make the process simple, stress-free, and tailored just for you. I help you access better rates, offer guidance tailored to your goals, and make the mortgage approval process easier every step of the way. Your best mortgage starts with the right partner. Let's make your home goals happen. Reach out today.